Hello everyone, this is Patrick Hopkins and this is a tutorial video on how to set up your Kindle Fire 7 with Alexa. Couple things I needed to reiterate before we get started is before you attempt to set up your Kindle Fire, make sure that you charge your device. Once you unbox your device, you will see the charging cord attached. Just simply charge it and then attempt to set up the Kindle Fire. Okay, once we've have our Kindle Fire fully charged, you're going to select the power button, and then the Kindle Fire simply is going to take you through a series of setup screens. The very first screen that you're going to come to is going to be the one that appears on this video right here. It's going to say "Welcome to Fire," and the first thing you're going to do is choose your language.
So here's our setup screen. Obviously, we're going to choose the language first. You can also change the font sizes down here if you need to be bigger. All right, guys. So to set up our Fire 7, the first thing we need to do is connect to a Wi-Fi network. So let's go ahead and find our Wi-Fi network on the list here. And the list is in order, which normally it isn't, which is interesting. And
since this is a tablet, it is a must that you have to connect to a Wi-Fi. So simply, your Kindle Fire your network will appear on your Kindle Fire. Just select your network and then type in your passcode to your network, and then you guys will be on your way.
Let's see, our network is here. Team Ring. We're going to go ahead. Okay. So once you have your code entered, hit connect. All right, we're connected. So we'll check for some software updates. So normally, from the time of them boxing up the unit to when you actually get it, there's always a lot of updates that do happen. So this will take a few minutes. So we'll just go ahead and let this run. All right, guys. So all the updates are complete. Now I did order mine through Amazon.com. So they, I guess, pre-registered, and it's asking, "Hey, is this you?" And it is me. So.
One thing that's important that with the Kindle Fire is through Amazon, so it is extremely beneficial if you have an Amazon account. If you have an Amazon account, your setup is going to be so much easier as far as registering your device. If you do not have an Amazon account, it is going to prompt you to set up an account with Amazon in order to register your device.
I'm going to hit yes, that's me. And we're going to go ahead and register it. So what you can do is, if you've had a Kindle in the past, you can hit restore, and it will take all the information that was on your old Kindle and it'll put it on this new one. I don't want to restore it. I want to just set up like a new device. So I'm going to hit do not restore. And here we've got a couple of options. So you want to enable location services. Normally, I don't like to turn those things on. If you're going to use like a GPS app or mapping app, that's where they can be helpful. But I don't like to keep that off. Save Wi-Fi password to Amazon. Not really. Don't want to do that either. Auto save photos and video. Okay, sure. And backup and restore. No problem. Hit continue. Make this Fire kid friendly with child profiles and free time.
Okay, for you parents that have the Kindle for your children, it's extremely important that you set up the profile for your children. If you're just going to be an adult using it, like with our staff, you don't have to worry about this feature. One thing to caution is that if this is linked to a credit card or something of that nature, that your children, if you do not set parameters, your children will be able to purchase from some of the apps that's going to be on the Kindle. So and I know from experience. So take it from me. You want to set your child parameters.
I'm going to hit not now, and we can always do that later. Okay. We can pre-set up social media accounts, Goodreads, Facebook, Twitter. I'm okay for now. Let's hit continue. Obviously, we've got some services on here, Kindle Unlimited.
Okay. Throughout the setup process, like I said, you're going to be handed a lot of choices. You do not have to select everything that they're going to throw at you. So some of these, through the setup, they want to sell you some trials and things like that. So you can just simply choose no thanks or come back to it later.
And I'll pass on that for now. We're going to hit no thanks. And here we are, right at our setup screen. We always get a nice little tutorial to get started. So let's just go ahead and follow it and see if anything has been moved or everything is all in the same place. So this is the home.
I suggest when you get to the tutorial screen on your Kindle, I suggest you guys actually go through it. You can skip this part, but if you're new to Kindle, it'll be helpful just to click the tutorial and it'll walk you through some of the features of your Kindle.
Home screen they're showing you. We've got content pages. You can navigate to different pages by swiping left or right. Okay. Always been the same. You can scroll by going up and down. Got it. Access your library and the store just by tapping the little cart at the top here. And we've got our navigation bar, which is at the bottom here. So our back button, our home button, and our switching between our recent apps key. Quick settings. Just swipe down from the top. It will bring up the notification panel. And that's it. So this is one of those features that was one of the reasons why I bought this app in the first place is that the built-in Alexa capability.
Okay, so with the Kindle Fire 7, it has the Alexa capabilities. You can completely skip this section if you would like and continue on. But if you choose to use Alexa, just keep in mind that you have to have an Amazon account for this. But I've used Alexa with my Kindle, and it's a really nice feature. So you can choose to set it up, or you can choose to move past it and come back to it later. Just by selecting the app on your Kindle, you can set up Alexa later. So don't feel compelled that you have to set this up right at the moment.
Tomorrow in Los Angeles, there will be intermittent clouds with a high of 74 and a low of 61.
So gotta love that. It continues.
There are some more things to try. What's the news? What can I say? How deep is the ocean?
All right, so we'll get into more of that in later videos. But our setup is complete, and here we have our Fire 7 tablet, the 2017 edition, set up and ready to go.
Okay, again, once you had your Kindle set up, that was the last step. I suggest that you guys go through the tutorial. Again, if you skip the Alexa setup, you can always go back and choose the Alexa app, which is located on your Kindle, right here. Okay, I hope this has been helpful. Like I said before, this is a simple setup. All you have to do is just follow the on-screen instructions. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.